Even after you showed ID?
They said no exceptions.
Motherfuckers. Listen, stay put. I'll make some calls and come back to you quick as I can.
Thanks, Al.
Don't look, Gracie. Keep your eyes closed.
These guys are JTF.
They were.
What happened here?
They got shot.
By who? I don't see any other bodies.
Does it matter? Grab anything useful. We need to move.
Your rings.
My what?
Your rings are red instead of orange. Both of them. What does that mean?
It means we're having some technical difficulties.
Like, no Wi-Fi?
Yeah, something like that.
Is that serious?
It's not ideal. But division agents are trained to adapt and improvise. I'll make the best of a bad situation. You don't have to worry about us.
It's good to know. I think they killed those JTF guys.
How do you know?
Some of them were shot in the back. A few of them weren't even carrying weapons.
Why would they shoot JTF?
I don't know. I'm not sure I want to know. I mean, if they wanted to kill us, what's stopping them?
You guys really suck at whispering. Get some rest. Tomorrow's a big day. I told you I'd get you to safety. I'm a man of my word.
What are we doing all the way up here?
What's wrong? Don't like heights?
I've got some feelings about stairs.
Hey, try doing that climb with a passed-out 6-year-old on your back.
I look out there and tell me what you see.
The Hudson River?
Further.
Hoboken?
That's where you need to be. That's the promised land.
Jersey?
You don't want to stick around here. Trust me. Things are going downhill fast.
I thought no one was allowed off the island.
You gonna let that stop you? Now wait about an hour and then row as hard as you can for the other shore.
You want us to wait?
Now, this part of the Hudson flows both ways. Right now, it's slack tide. The ebb current will make crossing a lot easier and faster.
What if we're spotted?
Oh, with this wind, you should have plenty of time to get across between patrols.
Thanks for keeping your word.
I remember what I said. This situation's only gonna get worse. Avoid crowds and assume everybody you meet is a threat. And you might have a chance.
I hope your technical difficulties get sorted out.
We'll manage.
You about ready?
In a minute.
How long are you gonna sit there? They made it. They're safe. Can we go now?
What's the rush? You got somewhere you need to be?
You still haven't told me why we helped them.
A guilty conscience? Is that what you want to hear? Trying to offset my misdeeds with a random act of kindness.
Helping strangers doesn't really follow the recruiting pitch. Just want to know if you're gonna make this a regular thing.
All right, what's with the interrogation?
You put us at risk. I want to know why.
Truth? He went into the building.
He what?
When we first saw him in the West Village. The smart thing would have been to get the hell out of there. That's what most people would have done. But he didn't do the smart thing. He did the right thing.
That's bullshit. The smart thing is the right thing.
Maybe. Probably. But it made me want him to survive.
So it was a fireman thing.
Come on, let's get out of here. We have work to do.
Okay, buddy of mine from Squad 18 says they got room for you.
Holy shit, that's great news.
It's a couple of families from their company in Engine 24. They hold up in the West Village.
Moving up in the world.
A lot of rich folks got the hell out of Dodge at the first whisper of an epidemic. There's plenty of prime real estate sitting vacant over there.
I'm sure the owners would rather have a few smoke eaters camping out in their cribs than a bunch of junkies or infected.
No shit. Hang in there, okay? I'm gonna see what I can do to get you guys off the island, but it might take some time.
I don't know how to thank you, Al.
Just focus on keeping your family safe.
God, it's cold. How much further is it?
Just around the corner. Gracie, you ready to be warm? I sure am.
She's asleep.
No wonder she's so heavy. Jeez.
What if they turn us away?
I told you. They're expecting us. It's gonna be okay.
Hope you're right.
Of course I'm right. I'm always right. Oh, shit.
What is it? What's wrong? What's that? What's that smell? Mark, what are you doing?
I'm gonna check for survivors. Wait here. And keep out of sight.
We should go.
Someone could still be alive in there.
Whoever did this could still be in there.
I'll bug out at the first hint of trouble. I just can't walk away. Gracie, you stay with Mommy, okay? Daddy will be right back.
I see you hiding back there. You come out here before I get impatient. That's better. the two of y'all?
What do you want?
For you to answer my question.
My husband and his friends are coming back any minute.
Oh, well, maybe I should go. Wouldn't want them getting the wrong idea. Then again, I've got friends too. Here they are now. Let's see. Now, is that your husband or one of his buddies?
Mark!
You touch them, you're dead.
Oh, you married a good one.
Why did you kill them? Why?
They didn't give us much choice, did they? Should have let us in.
There were kids in there.
Yeah, well, that was a mercy.
You murdered firefighters and their families. For what? Some supplies? Or did you get off on killing kids?
A bit of both, honestly. You're one too, aren't you? A fireman? You think that bullshit matters when things are the way they are? You think anybody gives a shit about New York's bravest?
I care.
Man, what the fuck?
Shit! Division!
Clear! All hostiles down.
You folks okay?
Yeah, thanks to you.
Anybody else alive in there?
No. These guys were offering us a place to stay until my chief could pull some strings and get us back to Brooklyn.
Well, that's not gonna happen. You can't stay here. You better come with us. We'll get you somewhere safe.
We will?
Yes, we will.
We'd sure appreciate it.
Try to keep up.
Hey, man, what are you doing?
Right this second,
With these strays, you got a thing for firemen?
they seem like decent people in a bad situation.
There's a lot of decent people in bad situations on this fucking island. We're gonna give them an armed escort, too?
Maybe, if I decide they deserve one.
I don't get a say in this.
No, you don't. How many?
About a dozen, maybe more. Couldn't check the left side without being spotted.
A dozen.